the revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.
Matt Lenihan for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and Our Kings. I don't know why you're smiling. Michael Conlan, not even taking the piss out of your nicknames or that haircut, whatever's going on. Oh, go on, what were you going to say?
Haircut?
Let's not talk about it.
Fucking hell.
No, seriously, when you finishing it?
I'm just laughing.
When you finish it?
When you do your intros, I laugh. That's what it is.
Well, it's been a bit more professional.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's what I'm about. Look, we're not here for you today. We're here for Junaid Boston, your fighter, someone you've took under your wing. I have to say, obviously, being in the gym, been around Junaid, it does seem a bit of a different version of him, a more mature version, someone who's maybe grown, not just as a fighter, but within himself. You've someone who's seen a lot of ups and downs, done a lot of maturing yourself, still somewhere to go, obviously. But what have you seen in Junaid? And look, it is a big moment for him.
Yeah, the first fight kind of was a wake-up call that he needed to change things outside of boxing, and he's done that, and he's definitely a much more mature, much more ready fighter this time. Fixed the things outside of the ring, and I've seen him perform in the gym. I've seen how he has improved mentally, physically, everything, and he's a different fighter going into this fight, and I think that he's going to go in and put on a show on Saturday.
Why did you take him under your wing? Did you kind of like maybe relate to him a little bit? You both have that, and it's not a bad thing, I think you both have that switch where you can be reactive, maybe sometimes act off emotion, especially maybe more in your younger days. But did you see that in him and think, you know what, I could maybe make him maybe miss some of them steps and help guide him along a bit better? Yeah,
I see a lot of similarities, definitely, from the younger me till now, and I think he's a world-class talent, and he has the ability to. And when he came and asked me, I says it'd be a pleasure. There's a lot we can do here, and there's a lot you can achieve in this game. So, once we kind of agreed and stuff, and got his head into the right space, and we knew this was the right kind of bounce back. He wouldn't have had it any other way. He didn't want anybody else. He wanted this fight, and other people are going, "Oh, I should take an easier one." All I says, "No, listen, I'm backing him. He wants this. He knows what he has to do. He's willing to get it." And I'm excited to see him. Now mate, he's in great form and the most calm I've seen him on a fight week for a long time.
How excited are you for him? I know it's different when you're in the ring actually fighting, but is it a different kind of excitement, nervous energy? What is it?
Well, it's more nerves, isn't it? You'd be nervous for your guys when they're fighting. So I'll be excited for him. I think he's gonna go in and put on a show. He's Balkan Basabi now, and a young Michael Jackson, doesn't he look like a wee bit? So he's got the Jerry curl going and all that. So yeah,
he'd make a really good actor, I think. Some of the stuff he says, he comes out with some stuff.
Yeah, fantastic. No, he's fantastic. He's done brilliant for this show. He's done brilliant for this fight. He sold it. He plays the game. He knows what he's doing. So fair play to him.
How does Junaid win this fight? How do you see it in your head? Obviously, he'll have a game plan. I know Grant will have one.
Wins by any means necessary. He wins. Say there he goes. If he decides to go forward, if he decides to box, if he decides to mix it up, he wins anyway.
Right, let's come on to you. Obviously, impressive performance in Dublin. Having this sort of period now where I know you'll be having, maybe some downtime, probably playing a lot of golf, but there's no changes there. For the Crack, new YouTube channel. I'll give that a plug. Someone's got to elevate it.
I appreciate it, mate. I do appreciate For the Crack.
Who's better, you or Ryan?
I
don't know.
I'll be honest. It's quite tight. Knows what's happening. It's quite tight. Sometimes I'm better. Sometimes he's better.
On an average, who's better?
Well, if you go back to YouTube videos.
No. Forget that. There's only a couple of YouTube videos. There's one video out.
So the times we've played live on camera, I've won 2, he's won 1. So sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. No, that one. So that's
numbers don't lie.
Yeah, that's us. We're not unbelievable golfers. We're not even good golfers. We're shake golfers trying to be good, and that's what the channel's about. Like a normal person who gets into golf and starts to love it and gets addicted to it. We're documenting the journey to to be good.
Yeah, give it a follow. It's on YouTube now. Look, in terms of you and yourself fighting, hearing rumblings of a March date around a particular Irish holiday weekend. Any truth?
There's aims, yeah. I think somebody stole my date in Dublin, but if it's not Dublin, it could be New York, it could be Boston, it could be Belfast.
Back in Belfast?
It could be one of the three. In current talks now, I've actually just messaged MSG today, speaking to them, and things can be moving in the right direction.
Who ticks a box for an MSG? Obviously Nathaniel Collins and Lorente fought recently. Do they do it? It's obviously the obvious names. Board of talking about your Woods, your Warringtons. Do they do it? Bruce Carrington.
I think all of them do it. All of them make sense, and the fact that Nathaniel is. I like Nathaniel. We know each other. We're mates, and
good fight,
he's a good fighter. Him and Lorente. I was meant to fight Lorente, and the fight got pulled for. No, not all I'm saying is it wasn't my fault. I got pulled, but it got pulled, and that fight, Nathaniel, that could be a final eliminator for a world title, and in New York it'd been unbelievable. Paddy's Day weekend, and it was a close fight between them two. I actually said before I think it could be a draw before the fight. So,
do you think it were a draw?
I did. I thought that Lorente was pulling rounds back. Nathaniel, if anybody got the nod, it would have been Nathaniel, just because of his work early on, but he just seemed to get dragged in the Lorente's fight and was getting caught a lot after punching and stuff. So he'll learn enough lap in my fight and he'll be a better fighter for it. But does the rematch make much sense? Because he wants a world title. It wasn't a European title he was thinking about, he said before. And a fight with me in New York obviously it makes an awful lot of sense. I would love it, but whether it happens is here or there. But there's more big names obviously, and there's bigger names around the world. Not even just on these shores. Obviously the Wood Warrington fight, but they're both a weight above me. So if I was ever to fight any names, it would have to be at a catchweight, but
or featherweight.
Or featherweight, yeah. They could come back down. I know they're not massive at the weights above, and I've heard a few of them saying that they would come back down for certain fights and stuff. So if it could be done, but if not, so be it.
Last one from me. Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. I want to know, I've asked Carl Frampton this. No, I know we're going off, but we are. If you've not won a world title yet, and you're on the rise, obviously it's a position you are, say, however many years ago, 6 years ago, young, you're on that sort of precipice, and you get offered the Jake Paul fight for 20 million or a world title fight for 2 million. What are you taking?
20 million, mate. Fucking 20 million. Come on.
I'm asking.
20 million.
Money over.
You gotta say 5 million or 2 million.
Fine then. 8 million or 2 million. So 8 million a fight for
a younger me with aspirations to be the world champion, and not towards the back end of my career, definitely the world title, because that world title will equate to more money after. But now if you say 20 million, you're going, okay, I'm taking the 20 million. Yeah.
Can we bring Jake Paul to Croke Park? You want that smoke? What?
Just fuck off.
You would entertain that?
He could not.
His Irish fans would be unbelievable.
He does not deserve to walk on that ground and have a fight in that ground when the biggest star from Ireland, Katie Taylor, has not done it. So, and if you said to me on a Katie Taylor card or like he main event, Katie Taylor's coming event in Croke Park, I still say fuck off. Katie Taylor should always be main event.
So you won't fight him at Croke Park if it were offered? 20 million?
20 million.
Who wins the fight? Say, I know it's an exhibition, but what happens?
Gervonta wins. I think he could knock him out.
I think
even with the big gloves on.
Mick, appreciate your time.
The revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.